China today is an economic superpower, but this was largely achieved by scaling back their commitment to centrally planned state socialism and accepting some free market reforms under the leadership of Deng Xiaoping. If they'd remained closed off to global capital, China would not have been able to use their huge population to entice Western industry with the promise of cheap labor. This would have meant less money coming into the country and would have presented challenges for increasing living standards. However, in theory, China could have avoided economic stagnation and social strife if they'd used their resources and labor to directly meet the needs of the Chinese people. After all, the workers could still continue to work the same fields and build houses rather than working for low wages in factories. This would be harder to enforce than the invisible hand of the free market directing the flow of capital through economic incentives. However, it may have been possible if China actually adopted the ideas of Xi Jinping earlier. Xi Jinping, more than any modern Chinese leader, has focused on the importance of China's 5,000 years of civilization and the traditional values that have emerged from that. He has encouraged the Chinese population to reconnect with Confucianism, which is a philosophy that emphasizes putting aside individual aspiration to work for the greater good. If China embraced traditional moral values and forged a strong sense of identity, it's possible they could have foregone the liberalizing reforms of Deng Xiaoping without immediately succumbing to social strife. Of course, in accepting these ideas earlier than they did in our current timeline, it could push China's development forward or simply leave impossible challenges for how they manage in an uncertain future from that point onwards. Check the comments if you're interested in part 2 of this alternative history series.